Salam, salam. This is Unity, and I'm here to do a Unity moment. So, I was just viewing Lisa Marie Goodson, but I know her as Nubia I. Um, when I first saw her on YouTube, she had locks. So now she's going through the stage of growing them out, natty, growing them out. Just growing her locks again. And I always felt like she just, I love her, the universal way of how she wore her hair short, this and that. I did all that. Um, but I always seen her, not just because when I first start watching her videos, she had locks, but it was just always something about her and her beautiful melanin skin that I just seen locks on her. And it's because now she's doing them, she's doing the natty locks. She's doing, as they call, free-formed. So I can't, I'm happy for her. If y'all ever looked at Taryn Guy, that was a big YouTube, that is a big YouTuber, but she was a really big YouTuber in natural hair. And she had a huge afro, but now she's got freeform locks. And she went through a transition of, should she add extensions? Should she do this? And she just let them freeform, and they are dope. On YouTube, I don't know if I ever did. I think I did one YouTube tag about my locks, and I'm gonna put that in a note, and I put it in the description box so y'all can check that out. If y'all don't want to click the note, y'all can click the link on my Dreadlock tag, and maybe I might need to do an update one. But yeah, it's just so dope to see sisters just with natural hair in general, or just short haircuts or stuff like that. I just love seeing our sisters. Even me, like, even with weave, if the weave is a texture of their hair or a texture that's kinky, it don't bother me. As I done got older with weave, I'm conscious about the human weave. The kinky line is fine, but I'm real conscious about the human weave, because for them to make a bundle, that mean they had to have a couple of different sisters. Most Brazilian, most whatever they get the hair from, Indians and stuff like that. They had to have a couple of different people to make that one bulk. So it's like all those different energies is in that hair. And it's like when Patti LaBelle say, I got a new attitude, like when you get your hair done and all that, you get, yeah, you picking up all those energies from the different people. That's why people be crazy as hell when women be having all these personality problems. They have all that different weave in their head. But I was a weave queen. I used to always keep my hair braided up, and then I used to get a lot of sew-ins, but it was always, majority of the time, it was mainly kinky type texture hair that I had in my hair. So this year coming up, 2019, is the year for me to be my 10 years of having locks. When I first got my locks, I used to get it done probably once a month. And I went through the thing of, I remember, if y'all look at my channel, I dyed them. I remember the dye broke them. The dye, like if you look at them right here, the dye made them like, the dye didn't break them. The dye broke them down and made them small like that. And a lot of them had got real smaller, and I connected some. So like if you look at these, like I connected some. And the crazy part, my locks, if I wouldn't have never put the dye in them, my lock like this right here is connected. One of my locks was like this size anyway without being connected, but the dye broke them down. So after that experience, I used to always go get my hair. I would go get it done like probably like once a month, twisted consistently. I would keep getting it done. I think I done that up to 2000 and what, 12, 13, like consistently getting them done. And then I noticed my texture of my hair, if y'all look, I noticed that when I get them done, because they were palm roll, they would, let me see, because my locks are, I do keep them separated. Some say then, how you go to this way? They're twisted. Okay, say they twisted this way. they would twist it, and within, I say about 2 or 3 days, my hair fuzzy again. So I had started noticing that, and I'm spending this money to get my hair done, and then I just started noticing, and then I always liked it, like Bob Locks, Lauren Locks, and one of my friends, Harmony, from Beauty of Peace by Harmony, I always liked it, the just the locks that you don't, mess with, just free formed. I always just liked them, so I just stopped messing with my hair. I think we in 2018. This year I haven't got my hair twisted at all. I haven't got it twisted. This is my roots. If I could bend down, you'll see my roots. And this side is shaved, and I go through the point of saying I'm gonna let it grow back, and then I cut it back off. So I just keep that there. I still have those 6 locks, but I don't know if I would want to put them back in, because I think they would probably be about right here. I don't know. And then I think they got like a lot of color on them and bleach, so I wouldn't put them back in. I just started, because one time I let it grow to about right here, and then I shade it back off. It's just a little, if y'all can see that. Yeah. It's just a little side. I'm trying to see if I can see it. Yeah, it's just a, I don't even know if y'all seen that. Yeah, it's just a little side. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah. So, I haven't got them twisted. If I could stand up, I don't know. I don't feel like standing up, but they're long. They to my butt now, and I have like, I have not trim. Yeah, I guess I have. I guess I just popped some of the ones off that were, the ends was kind of messed up. Not just like the ends that was really thin, because they was thinner than this. Because due to the dye, I cut those. I pulled them off, to be honest with you. I didn't use the scissors. So where we at now? We at 2018, and what I do now, mainly with my hair, I have these moments when I want to cut it off, and then I just, in the last couple of months, that has like gone, and I fell in love with them, and I don't know if that has something to do with me not twisting them and just keeping them just knotty. And my hair texture, like when I wash it, it get like really curly. If I even put like some type of product in it, it get really curly at the roots. So let me show y'all this one. My biggest lock that, no, that's not the biggest one. This one that's kind of fat, but I don't think it's the biggest one. And then it got like the little, I always say wishbone. But I got one, it's huge. I think it's my biggest one. It got all kind, I think it got, look. Let me show it, y'all. Oops. Earring. Alright. See right here? This done did what it wanted to do. And I'm not going to even pull that apart because it connected. I think this was probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 5 locks. This was probably like 5. I think that's my most one that kind of just knotted up. You see that? My hair so dope, just how I do. And look at this little curl right here. Yeah, see that? So, yeah, this one kind of thick too. And it got about 3 locks connected. I think that's mainly it as far as the fat ones that I have. And I was thinking about getting like all of them connected and have like about 6 locks. We'll see. Or they just let them do their thing. But I probably wash my hair I'll be honest, I washed my hair this month. I just washed it once. I said I want to at least give it 2 good washes, but it be so cold. Um, it been cold lately, and I don't want to. The thing is, when I wash my hair, I have to dry. If I don't, it can um get sour and build up. So look how dope locks are, y'all. I know my mom told a story. I think I talked about that in the dreadlock tag that I'm gonna put in the link. That black people, I guess when a white man came, the story she told me, I don't know how true it is, but it sounds good. How we used to, our hair grew so long that we used to hide ourselves in our hair, and it's crazy because when she told me that story, I thought about black people, like, to be honest, with no clothes on, like it could be a dope picture, and they like blending in with nature, like a tree and the roots, like they could be like laying on the ground with these locks. So dope. This picture right here is just so dope. Look how dope this is. Look, I'm smiling, y'all. Look how dope. And you know what? It's great. I want to say this. Okay, I was somewhere, right, and this young sister, she was like, my dad, he had locks, but he cut them off. And then she was like, my dad locks used to be on point. They always was neat. And you know, and I was like, well, I don't get mine twisted like that. I used to when I first got my locks. It'd be going on 10 years, May the 28th, 2019 to be 10 years that I had my locks. I think it's May the 28th. It was May something. And she was like, I guess, you know, people, they say little slick shit. Like, just because your daddy had neat locks, I done had neat locks, that don't mean that that's for everybody. And people had this thing like, oh, I just like the neat ones. I just like the neat ones, you know. And you can like what you want to like. Um, but I'm working on this line for this sister, this Natty Dread sister. These are some pendants that I'm working on, and this would be dope. She got earrings, but y'all, I want to show y'all this one right here. It's a pendant. I'm doing a black pendant spotlight on her. Look how dope them is. I gotta make me a pair. I'm gonna make a pair like this for her black pendant spotlight. Oh, well, with the brown face. But yeah. Look how dope. Then put this up here. Look at me. Right there. Dread Natty Dreadlock. Dreadlock Babylon. Natty Dreadlock in the Babylon. Look how dope those is. Yeah, I'm doing a black business spotlight on this sister that be coming up soon. And I'm going to give away a pendant, a pendant, a brooch, and a pair of earrings. So y'all watch out for those. It's so many different ones. This one right here, I gotta do a little work on it. And it's some that will writing. Y'all will see. I'm doing a black business spotlight on this. So look how dope those is. Them her locks, y'all, covering. It remind me. That's why I wanted to, like, when I was. Our locks are so fly. Look, I could, like, it's cold. Say it's cold in Florida, and I have my little leather jacket on, and I do like this right here. Look at that. I only. What do I need a See how God, black people. Look, what do I need a shawl for? When I got my locks. My locks keep me warm. Look how dope. And then like this, what's the name? But look how fly that would be if it was an earring. This is a pendant for a necklace. Natty Dreadlock in a barber. Well, I feel like something should be on my forehead. Look how that is. Y'all, I'm just so weird. But I like me. Y'all like me? I guess y'all do. Y'all look at me. I like me. It's crazy. Because, you know, like, growing up, we had these things or issues of what somebody in our family done said or what's up, and we don't love ourselves. But ooh, I'm so in love with me. I'm so in love. Our hair is so dope. Black hair is fly. And it's crazy how we grow up in this society and they tell us that our hair is nappy. Our hair got powers. This hair right here got powers, y'all. The skin got powers. Oh, I can't wait till the summertime so I can ripen. Get this melanin ripen. But look how dope. Look at it. I got my own crown. I don't even need a head wrap. Look, look, look. And Nubia, I do her locks. They just so flat. Look at them. I don't even need a head wrap, y'all. Look how dope. And they say black hair can't grow. This the longest my hair ever been. I think my hair probably grew out right here. But look at that. Natty dreadlocks. I love black hair. I love it. I love it. I love it. And no, I'm not getting my roots done. I will get it styled. I will wash it, but I'm not getting my roots done. Yep. So I just wanted to share. Let y'all, I know y'all probably seen the back. I don't really put products in my hair. I did put some oil sheen and I put some Nature's Blessings grease in it, which it needs some more moisture in it. Like in that video, I will use Jane Carter. I like Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. I like their shampoo. I like this one called Sun Foods. It's like a vegan shampoo and conditioner that I like. What else I put in my hair? I'll be putting oils in it, like sandalwood, and right now I'm burning some sandalwood incense. I love sandalwood. That's my favorite incense. Oh, I don't think that one lit. The other one is. I'm burning sandalwood and charcoal, y'all. I'm just playing with my locks. But yeah, shout out to Nubia. I can't wait to see her locks. I can't wait to see her lock journey. Because, you know, I was looking at Predator, right? Now look at me. My little lock saying, what is she doing? I was looking at Predator. And on Predator, and look at this right here. It, the dog, like the Predator that came out, I really like the Predator that came out. It just, Predator always hard to me. But, like this fly, y'all. This is so fly. Natty dreadlock. Okay. But, the Predator, oh y'all, I ain't show y'all these. Yep, that's another pair. They gotta be glossed. There's so many of these. Did y'all see these? Dreadlock and lines. The Predator, they had like this dog on there, and then he had dreadlocks. He was like the Predator dog. And the white man say, what those, why he got dreads? And he said, that's their antennas. Like black people know. That's why they wanted us to disconnect with our locks. They wanted us to disconnect with our natural hair. And it's crazy because you know, my ancestors, I am my ancestors. My ancestors are so heavy on me. I heard these two young girls saying, probably like last week, they were like college students. They say, you know, I got so much shrinkage in my hair. I got so much shrinkage. And I was just like, because your hair want to rise. If it's locked, it's going to go down this way. But even the roots, my roots, they rise to the sun. They praise in the sun. They saying, thank you, sun. Thank you. You know, and our hair shrink because it's meant to do that. It's meant to do it. We can have things where we can elongate it if we want to, but naturally black hair shrinks up because it's rising to the sun. And you hear women, oh, look at my shrinkage. Look at my shrinkage. It's really this long. We know that. Like, I don't know. It's really this long, but it just shrink. Because that's what it is. It's like our people don't have no relationship with their hair. And I can understand it, the post-traumatic slave syndrome. I got to really get on that journey of getting all this stuff out of me. Because like I said in my other video, you could be conscious. Look how dope you could just always do our hair. Our hair is so dope. My hair, I love my black hair. I love my black skin. I love my black nose. But it's so interesting how we are so disconnected to ourselves. Even some of the ones that's pro-black. be so disconnected. And then we have black people saying with your nappy head stuff like it's bad. Nappy ain't bad. One of the first pair of earrings, writing earrings I wrote said, I love my nappy hair. Look how dope that is, y'all. So you still can style your natties, y'all. I guess I would be considered semi-natty, but me, I'm just me. I don't really like being in boxes and saying I'm this and that. That's just me. Look how dope that is. You see how that is, y'all? That quick. I just need some little pins. Bam! And these earrings come from, I hauled these in the Black Business Spotlight. They come from Locs Empress. I'll put a card up so y'all can know. Ooh, okay, y'all. My hair say you just been messing around with it. And then I guess this is the little texture of my hair around here. I love my hair. I'm like fell in love with it when I was born. I couldn't understand. People want to play in my hair all the time, I guess, because it's not quote unquote kinky, but I love this part. I have really embraced this, the roots of it not being kinky and all that. I really have embraced it. But I know, I like my scalp. Is that my scalp? Oh, I still need to grease it. I have noticed over the years how I have embraced it, that because I had this thing with, I wanted my hair to be kinkier, because growing up my mom wouldn't allow me to get braids because she told me my hair would fuzz up quick. I think I speak about that in that video, that dreadlock video, but I might do an update video, update dreadlock 2 tag. All right, y'all. So shout out to Nubia I. Yes. It's crazy because I'm in this place of like feeling like I'm just starting all over again to a point. And I'm good. I'm good. All right, y'all. Salam, salam.